I wanted to ask about, obviously with the internet and everything, it's a whole different kettle of fish because everyone's commenting and you're constantly up for grabs. Anyone can say whatever they want, whenever they want. But, you went through a period in your career where you were on TV every single night, primetime TV every single night. I don't think anyone can understand how insane that is, like to have that many eyes on you constantly and to be just waiting. Everyone's waiting for you to slip up. They're waiting for you to fuck up, so they've got a story tomorrow. How did you go? How did you go weaving through that for so many years?
I was never thinking anybody was waiting for me to make a mistake.
They probably weren't, but, if you did, that they would be ready there.
I think it was a different climate
Right.
to now. And this is all part of I find it absurd that we teach non-bullying in schools and you should stand up for yourself and whatever. Yeah. But as soon as you're outside of that, you look at Parliament, you look at the way politicians speak, you look at the way corporations work, and it's greed is the motivation and it's all about short term. I can't even use the word vision. They don't think of the consequences of their action if there's money that comes in. And so bullying, but when you're in the home you're also watching television shows where people are bullying each other. Yeah. But at school, when your kids get to school, no, don't let anyone bully you. The whole thing just doesn't even make sense.
No.
So I think that has got worse with social media. There are very good people out there, and I would imagine there are far more good people than dickwits.
Yeah, the dickwits are loud.
The dickwits are loud and have a lot of time to be a dickwit. But what that does is it means that people think it's okay to see everything with a negative skew and see, what are you doing with your hair? You look like a fat mole. Well, thank you for
I
that
got that
wisdom.
last episode.
Yeah.
Really, I had my hair all out, straightened, and it was like, this is what I want to ask you is, do you think we're worried about the external? What am I wearing? How is my hair? Like, you see that? I mean, we saw it with Julia Gillard. Like, it was like, what does she wear? Like, none of it matters. None of it changes anything at all. But we love it.
It's shallow. And I think
But
that is
why?
all part of, because I
Why
think
do we
there's
like
a big laziness of thought. We've been given a lot of permission at the moment that it's okay to bully. As I was saying, it's okay. I'm so busy. Like, what an arrogant society we are, busier than anyone's ever been, ever. Like, highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. Like, if we imagine, well, in the morning I had to kill a mammoth, and then I had to peel it, and then I had to cook it, and then I had to, prepare a feast, and then we had our ceremony. And, I mean, what are we busy with? I had to get up, feed the kids breakfast and get on a train and go to work.
I had to make an iPhone and I'm 6 in China.
Yeah, it's like, so I think that we're very arrogant in terms of this. We've become obsessed with how busy we are. That gives you, therefore, an excuse not to think. I'm so busy. And then that provides an outlet for all these organisations that are producing little bite-sized, little sound bites, little capsules for you to think and then regurgitate, and on we go. And that allows all of this to happen. And that means that you can have entire publications or entire websites or television shows where we will judge, even to this day, the content of a woman's speech by what her collar was doing in her outfit. But, I don't know if you find this, Josh, but I can wear a Hessian bag and some days I will look like a potato in the Hessian bag, and other days, if I'm kind of happy with where I am and who I am, I've just got this pizzing thing going on.
Doesn't matter.
It's got nothing to do with the external. It's what's radiating from inside. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Is it hard? Is it hard working in the media, knowing that, like, on one side you can be doing so much good, but on the other side, there's people out there perpetrating. People are, I think, vigilant enough now. They can go, I can watch a story on Channel 7 and watch the same story on Channel 9 and it have a kind of different sway to it. Like,
and also different facts, just to bring our air quotes back in.
Yeah. So Is that hard to be in it, but then also be able to stand back and go, oh, I can see what's taking place here, and
No.
it must be a push-pull thing, surely.
I think the really important thing is to know who you are. I always feel like it's standing on your own 2 feet. Barefoot is what I always imagine. Your feet are on the ground and you're solid and you're calm. You know, it's okay. You know, I mean, just to mix 1,000 metaphors, whether it's the true north or what your value system is and all of that business.
Yeah.
And being bold enough to express them.
Yeah.
I think that it is just so important to actually say what you think.